Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Leah and you're watching me declutter my ribbon jar. So this is part 2, so I've come pretty far already. If you haven't watched the first part, you're very welcome to do so. And otherwise, welcome back to everybody who has seen the first part. So this is like what I'm keeping so far, what I wanted to get rid of. And these are kind of the maybes, or the like, I don't know, in between items, and I don't know why. It's kind of hardest the further you get to the end, like close before the end, I don't know. Suddenly things get tough. Does it happen to you as well? Because I feel like that's with me, it's the case like every time. As good as, yeah, pretty much every time actually. But I think I've gotten better because it used to happen more towards like the middle and now it's happening towards the end, so I guess that's an improvement. I don't know, is it because, you know, all of these I'm very clear that I totally love, so I started with the easy ones? But I didn't really do that, remember? I just kind of took whatever was at the top. So I don't know how come that the hardest ones are at the bottom. Is it just always hard? Is it just like subconsciously you kind of want to run away and not let go of things or something, and it's something scares you to lose something or whatever? But I will try, and I will definitely talk you through these. But I mean, I've done pretty well. Yeah. What was I talking about with this one? Cause I think I just kind of thought that I should wear a thong, which is what this came from, because everyone was like doing it, and I don't know, it was like you're only cool if you are a certain weight, right? And like high school. But I think, I don't know, if something about it was gross or sort of embarrassing. That was like so sexy, and I'm like, who the hell am I or something? I don't know, but it was really uncomfortable. But what I meant was that I made myself let go of the thong, which I wasn't wearing anyway, but kept holding onto because it was so pretty, by keeping the prettiest part of the whole thing, which are these. And it's just confusing that it still brings me a pang of joy. It's just like, I always remember the thong. I don't see them as what they are. I just always think, why have I held on to, like, it's just like, it's weird, like, I can't even, just being an idiot basically, and just holding on to, like, trying to hold on to half of it to make my life easier, but then I just never, I don't know, should I let them go? Because the joy, listening to joy, I guess that would mean I should keep them, right? But I feel like that was like years ago, literally, like I said, high school, so that will never really happen. So it's a kind of the plan to make them into a shirt. But can you picture it like on the side, like on the what do you call it, like where the straps would be, and then this would be on your shoulder, you know, like a beautiful toga or something inspired. Is it toga or is it tunic? I don't know, tunica, whatever. It's like this ancient Greece, like, goddess, beautiful shirt with like beautiful draping, so that's where the neckline would be, and this would be like lots of fabric draping down, and this would be on the shoulders, and then lots of fabric draping down from here, and that would just, it would be so pretty. But I feel like even if I saw that shirt, I would always remember the thong, so I don't know. What is wrong with me? I think my first thought was release, because I didn't even remember I had still got them, and I just thought, I still have these. Oh my god, like, why have I kept holding on to these? Everything's difficult. What should I do? You know, and because I wasn't sure about these, I started questioning myself, and because these, even though I didn't love them, I realized they would go really well with these, and I could make a cute bow like this, but with kind of both of them on top of each other. Look, like this, like this, and then put the button in the middle and it'd be so cute. Man, why do you always... But, so I thought to myself, you know, quickly put this in the charity bag so that I don't change my mind on this one as well. So that is here. And like I said, but this one reminds me of my sister, and I cherish that memory. And the same problem I have with these, because when I see them, I guess I get a little bit upset that I kind of picked the whole thing apart. But what could I do? Because it was starting to fall apart, you know. So I kept the cutest ones to still remember that moment by. She actually gave them to me when I went to England as a farewell present, which I didn't expect it. You know, your younger sister's like, I feel like, I don't know, I guess you feel a little protective. I didn't expect it. I guess I don't know. I wouldn't have expected it. And these also, I wish I could take these out and then put them with these guys in my treasure chest thing. But I can't, because that's metal. But every time I just kind of get sad that the stuff is ripped, or like broken apart. But these are so cute though. That's the difficulty. And with these, I don't know, I like them, but I don't love them, but I don't hate them. And, you know, I think they would kind of go with stuff in here. But, I don't know, I like him though, but I guess I could live without him because I, what, oh my god, I forgot everything I wanted to say, cause I didn't even know I had them, yeah. But I feel like that's, you know, the texture is pretty similar to this. And I like this one, you have to keep it. I think that these are the kind of items, most of them, that you know maybe should go and maybe they'll be up next or the time after that. But for the moment, you're just like not ready to part with them, to release them. And I actually like these. But it doesn't bring me any joy. So it's like, I think I know I should release it, but I just don't think I'm ready. And I specifically bought a belt for this. I already released the belt because I couldn't make anything of that. And I only bought it for this. It was basically secondhand for £1. So, but still, you know, I want to make something of that. I want it to bring me joy. You know. And this one, on the one hand, like, oh, I didn't remember I had it. And it looks a little cheap, but it also reminds me of Versace. Hopefully pronounced it right. Sorry if I didn't. Nobody knows how to pronounce it. But it's actually the lion. It's like, I know I said it's cheap, but it looks expensive in terms of what it is. I don't know. I don't make sense, but it looks like a cheap item that looks expensive. I feel like I could make something nice of that. So I kind of want to keep him, and I guess this is the only one where I kind of know it could go, because it went with a top, and then I wanted to like not upcycle, but kind of fix the top because these things had come off. But I think I left them off at the end. Where's the other one? There were two, I think, and the top became small for me. It was like a shirt dress type of thing, like actually from Pakistan. So, but that was really, I loved it, but yeah, I feel like I ended up not wearing it anymore. I must have released it. I wonder, I think I offered it to my sister. And I think, I don't know if she still has it, but if she does, I don't know if she'd want this. But I just want to be fair and offer it to her. But if she doesn't want it, then, yeah, it can literally go in the bin. And then there's these things. And this one is actually sentimental. Because my husband, he bought me this box of chocolate. I think he went to, what did he go to, Italy or, yeah, or something, and kept them. Because I regard it as so sweet that he did bring me this box of chocolate. However, when you look at it that way, it's like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like, am I keeping rubbish because it's from a box of chocolate that nobody needs since it's empty? But it's also sentimental, and this goes well with the color scheme, and it's cute. I think they were expensive. He told me they're expensive, or if not, I'd like to think so. So that's why. I don't know. There's sentiment, and I love the colors. these are my kind of colors. And then the beautiful gold. Is that like not focusing? Sorry if it's not. And this, I like him. Like, I like, what is it, seashells type of shiny things, which I like. But at the same time, and I bought them at the same time as some other things, like these beautiful things here. So when I look at them, I'm like, why did I buy this? Because this one's so much more beautiful. And to me, anyway. I think some of these, or was it this one? So it's like, guess I could live without them, but I think I'm not ready to part with them either just yet. Have I mentioned the issue with this one? I told you, didn't I? That this reminds me of my sister. But then again, when I see these, I'm in love with these, and I'm not in love with these. So what would you do? Because it's confusing, because, well, but if I get some comments like later when I'll have let them go, then I'll regret it or something. But because it's just a sentimental, like, now that I've held it a while longer, I can feel the joy more of my sister having given these to me. But the first thought was like, oh, what did I still, it's kind of, why did I even like keep these? Because the whole thing has fallen apart, and I don't know, it's just a pity that it has fallen apart. And then this I was gonna let go of, but now I made it give me joy somehow, by the way I think about it. Ugh. And this one, yeah, I guess I thought that can go as well, because I'm not into black a lot, but I've never seen black bowels like this. And I recently, like, I'm not into black at all, but recently saw some black jumpers that I do like. So I actually found out there's a way that I can, you know, like black or wear black and enjoy it. So that would work with that, you know, but I don't know. And sometimes it's so hard to tell apart when you are being, how to say, when you try and, when you're talking yourself out of keeping something and when you're talking yourself out of releasing something. Like, when you actually, like, I feel like I like these enough to want to hold on to them, so it's fine. So maybe I should try and kick these out. You know when you just know better, but you just can't? And this one even, it doesn't stop me from bringing joy. It stopped bringing me joy because, I don't know, I miss the whole part. You'd think that it's nicer to have at least a part of the bracelets, but... So, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't know if my camera might die anytime, so thank you very much for watching, and please do leave me a like and subscribe. Yeah, give me some feedback.